So welcome back to Major Impact. Today we have a very special guest joining us. She's none other than Valerie Irving. She is a self-care coach, motivator, and she is helping women find balance, transformation, and self-discovery. We are so excited because she has grown her private Facebook group, y'all, to over 140,000 people, and she's here to talk all about it. Welcome to the show, Valerie.
Oh, hey, y'all, hey. Thank you for having me. I appreciate being here.
We cannot wait for this tea. Let me tell you something. Coach Val is here to spill the tea and to share all her self-care secrets with us. But first things first, who is Coach Val and what is the deal with this catchy nickname?
Well, hey, y'all, I'm Coach Val, your go-to girl for all things self-care and motivation. I really do. I specialize in helping women prioritize and reach their goals, right? Their personal goals. How? By putting themselves on their own agenda. Whether it's my group coaching sessions or just in the content of the private Facebook group, like you mentioned earlier, I'm here to help. I want to lead. I want to guide them all on that journey, on that self-care journey. But as for that nickname, your good girlfriend, y'all, it's really all about making self-care feel like a chat with your girlfriend. And that's what I do. I'm here to support, encourage, and empower, right? Just like a good girlfriend should.
Oh, I love that. And it sounds so much fun. It makes me feel like we already know each other and we just need to focus on each other, right? So I actually love that. So yay, go girl, go.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Hey, let me tell you, Terry, being a good girlfriend is more than just a title. It's a whole vibe. And I already feel the vibes right here today. Coach Val is all about supporting, uplifting, and empowering women to be their best selves. She's like your personal cheerleader, hype woman, and life coach all in one. Coach Val has created an exclusive Facebook community called Self-Care It's a Must for women only, right?
Yeah.
So can we say girl power, black girl magic? How did you grow to be this huge? It is such an achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Listen, honestly, how did I grow it? I just started doing what the Lord told me to do. I'm just going to be honest. It's really all about uplifting each other. It's about sharing your wins, supporting each other through all the challenges. As I'm in here, I see all the ladies and they're really there for each other. They're encouraging each other. They're talking to each other, because honestly, a lot of people don't have a place to pour out. And so this group has been that place. And so they're lifting each other up every single day. And what I find out is that my heart is proud. I'm happy to do this. I'm honored to do this. I'm honored to do this. I get to do this. It's not a chore. It's not a burden. You guys, it really is an opportunity for me to pour into somebody else's life. So I take it seriously. I take it very seriously. I feel like this space is a place where women can come together and share. And I need it to be, and I strive for it to be, and I make sure it's a safe space because I see it, I see the women getting their strength. I see the sisterhood. I'm watching it all evolve real time. And it just feels good. There's no place to me. There's no other place to me as good as, and as feel good as this group, this self-care group. It's a must.
Mm-hmm. I love that you shared that. And you said one word, you said sisterhood. And I think the reason why not only is this a genius and it's so smart, like using your gift to serve and help others, because it's a blessing to do something you love. But I think that the timing is so right. When we're on social media, sometimes you find women being catty. So doing the reverse, finding a safe place for women to nurture each other. And just because, can we just be honest? As women, we're doing everything. Look, we're moms, we're wives, we're aunties, we're being business owners. So this self-care, like you focusing in this area, it's so needed and we appreciate you. So let's talk about it. And first off, I want to say congratulations on launching your new 6-week course, Empowered Self, Making You a Priority. Look, that right there just says it all. And so what motivated you to develop this program? And when did you know it was time to monetize your group?
Listen, life is what happened. What they say, life gets to life. Yes. But honestly, I saw women like myself and we were putting ourselves on the back burner. We're juggling work, family, like you mentioned, everything in between. We got church responsibilities. We got responsibilities everywhere. And so self-care is, to me, that way that I learned to put myself on my agenda. Everything was on my agenda. My agenda was full. but I wasn't doing anything for me. And so it was time for me to teach other people, other women specifically, how to flip that script, right? And put themselves first for a change. So I wanted to create a program that helped women reclaim their time, right? Get their energy back, rebuild their self-confidence. It was like so I feel like the Empowered Self 6-week course is designed really to help and to make self-care a non-negotiable, right? We negotiate this and that, but self-care needs to be a thing that we're not negotiating at all. So this actual program is going to launch in September. But right now, what I'm facilitating is the Empowered Self mini workshops. Oh yeah. The workshops, I'm loving it, you guys. We just completed the first one last week, and it's called Empowered Self. Speak up, sis. Speak up. So
no, that's right.
Right, speak up. We got to speak up. And it was all about speaking up for ourselves, talking, how are we speaking to ourselves? What are we saying to ourselves? We think speak up means we got to defend ourselves, but sometimes we got to defend ourselves from ourselves, right? We're not speaking good things to ourselves. We're not speaking positive things about ourselves. So that workshop was really about crafting personalized affirmations and mantras. And we actually do it in the class. Well, why is that? We do it in the class because if you give it as homework and you go through and you're just kind of talking and you're lecturing, people go away and they say, yeah, I'll do it. And then when they get it home, it's not done, right? So we do it right there in the class, and we build those mantras and we build those affirmations right there. Because one thing I will say, and I have a motto, is that not all affirmations are created equal, right? We need the thing that is speaking to our lives at our time, at the time that we're going through the thing. So yeah, you can go out on Google and find something that's okay, but is it really speaking to what you're struggling with or what you're trying to overcome or what you want to manifest right now? Right? So that's what that course was all about. But the next class that we have coming up is Saturday, July the 6th, and it's called Empowered Self, Appreciate Your Damn Self. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate yourself. We look for other people to do it, but if you're not empowering and speaking up for yourself, it's not going to happen. So it's really all about the power of appreciation and learning how we can truly value and celebrate ourselves, right? So what I'm saying is these workshops and courses are powerful, and they can change, how you view yourself and how you're looking at yourself.
Love it.
Child, you done said it so much in that one point, but you said a lot that we all need to probably run that back and listen to again. Because I definitely agree with you. Like, we have to uplift ourselves, and there's a power in writing affirmations and recording them in your own voice. I think that's another thing, like having it speak to you, but having it resonate and relate to you too. So I totally like your tip about don't just Google it.
That's good.
I love that. I got a question though, because, we always say, at least in our community, it takes a village, right? And it often rings true in personal development journeys. How do you think how important is it to have a supportive community and a circle of influence when it comes to self-care journeys? And what type of women is your group for?
Listen. So yeah, we always run that back. It takes a village. It takes a village. And we're talking about everything but self-care when we talk about that. But it really is a true statement, especially when it comes to self-care and personal growth. Because in my mind, it's hard out here in these streets. Y'all know it. It's hard out here. Yes. And we got to have a supportive community and a tight circle. What do? They cheer you on. They hold you accountable. And they uplift you all at the same time, right? Sometimes we have to check one another. Girl, you going through, but you're going to have to come out of this thing sometime. So that's what I feel like the circle does, and taking a village, at least in my world, my circle does that for me. So we offer that too, also in the community, in the Facebook group. We find that. That's why I'm your good girlfriend. So, right. Also, having a circle to me is a game changer. Right? The circle itself might change. Sometimes it has to change because sometimes not all people fit at the time of your life, right? So you might have to, the circle ebbs and flows. Sometimes it's these people that you need in your circle. And other times it's like, these people can't speak to this particular situation or this particular issue.
I get that.
So I might have to know that speaks to me in this time. So Here's the thing. A while ago, I was going through some stuff, as we all do, and I wasn't feeling sure of myself. I was feeling worn out. I was beat down, and I was beating myself down, right? We do that. We beat ourselves down. We don't speak good to ourselves. We don't talk good to ourselves and speak well of ourselves. So my good girlfriends and I, they rallied around me and I rally around them, but we pull each other up. And we often have what we like to call that impromptu brunch, right? We get together, everybody makes a little something, and we have that brunch. And you guys, we cry, and then we laugh about it. But then we also say, you know what, sis, you're going to have to get it together and look at this thing straight in the face. You're going to have to face this issue head on. So it's in those times that I not only feel recharged and get recharged, but it also reminds me of my worth, right? Sometimes we forget how worthy we are and how strong we can be and how resilient we are. And so those times remind me how powerful that I am and that I can accomplish anything that I set my heart and my mind to. So I feel like having a supportive community is crucial. It's a must. They remind you of who you are and they help you become who you're meant to be.
Yes, you said so. It is a must. And let me say, you've heard this saying, you're the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. And so I appreciate you being transparent about sometimes it has to be changed, because as you're growing, one circle will say you've changed, but another circle will say, I'm so proud of your growth. And that's that's a completely different statement. So thank you so much just for creating a safe place for women. Thank you for being here and sharing your valuable advice. So tell us again, how can people join your free Facebook group and keep up with you so we can all stay connected?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you are on Facebook, and most people are, a lot of people have a Facebook group, so a Facebook page. So if you are in the Facebook community, I want you to search self-care, it's a must. And how you'll know it's mine, in the parentheses in the back, it says women only, no men. And you know what? They try to get in. We block them right away. But this is a women's group. So if you go on Facebook, self-care, it's a must, women only.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, thank you so much. This is an awesome conversation, but stay with us, Connect family, because we'll be right back.
I'm AJ Aquia Johnson, and I help people rock their better. I help people connect with their happy. And you're watching Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Dondre Whitfield, and go check out my book, Male vs. Man. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
You're watching the Connect Network TV on the CW.